And obviously, we're seeing tons of ice here in West Michigan for the last weekend for today, Terry. But what's it looking like across the country right
Yeah,
now?
even this morning, Lauren, we are looking at widespread issues that could cause some significant flight disruptions. So if you are flying today, do expect the potential for delays, and make sure you check on the website for whatever airport you're going to be traveling through. As you can see from the Great Lakes region all the way down to the Gulf Coast, and you can see from Georgia down into the panhandle of Florida this morning, we are looking at severe weather, including the potential for isolated tornadoes. Locally heavy rainfall. Again, the disturbance from western Pennsylvania all the way down to the Gulf Coast. Backside of the storm system is heavy snowfall, and that is from Missouri and western Kentucky and Tennessee through much of Indiana, northwestern Ohio, and that does expand into the northeastern United States. And where you see this pink on the map, that is an indication of the freezing rain that we're seeing here in West Michigan that extends into those major metro areas, New York, Boston, Philadelphia. So again, the impact there is going to be quite significant. Central part of the United States quiet, but the Pacific Northwest, Northern California into Oregon and Washington State looking at widespread snow, gusty winds, and also some heavy duty rainfall as well. And a number of advisories that are in effect. You can see from the extreme northern plain states back into the Intermountain West, and then of course here in the Great Lakes region where we have a winter weather advisory in effect right through at least 7 o'clock this evening. Here's a look at the satellite radar composite and all of this moisture this morning. Again, it is colorized, falling in the form of some freezing drizzle and some snow. All of our precip does make the transition over to plain old snow as we head through the late morning and early afternoon as we wrap in some colder air at all levels of the atmosphere. So the freezing drizzle that we're seeing this morning, not going to be with us all day today, but certainly this morning through at least mid-morning, we're looking at the potential for some significant icing. So again, freezing drizzle creates hazardous morning travel. Breezy and colder air settling in late this morning into the afternoon will create widespread snow, widespread 1 to 3 inches. There will be some spots that maybe see a little bit more than that. Arctic air arrives tonight through the middle of the week with high temperatures not expected to get out of the teens as we head through the day tomorrow. And it looks like highs only in the teens right through at least the middle of the day Wednesday. You can see this shot downtown Grand Rapids. You can see the ice is coating the lens of our camera view that's looking off to the south out of our downtown Grand Rapids. And again, US 131 and the Ford Freeway interchange. Our temperatures are below freezing. We're to that threshold point where the salt and the melter chemicals will be effective, but unfortunately with the widespread freezing drizzle, there are a lot of area road surfaces that just have not been recently treated. So again, the main roads should improve first, and then we should see improvements on those secondary and side roads. Feels like readings this morning are holding steady in the teens. Here's a look at the future track. Again, the disturbance that's producing this moisture and energy moving off to our north and northeast, followed by the scattered snow showers and gusty winds for later today, tonight into early tomorrow. As we check out conditions during the day tomorrow, areas along and west of US 131 will see scattered snow showers. We'll see at least partial sunshine in our inland areas for Tuesday and Wednesday, but boy, that cold air is going to be the big weather story. Highs in the 20s today, 11 above the low tonight, 17 with lake effect snow showers tomorrow, 1 above the low temperature early Tuesday morning. I mean, these are January kind of temperatures that we're experiencing well into the month of February. As you can see, we're looking at highs only in the teens again on Wednesday, low 20s on Thursday, mid 20s on Friday. We should see at least some sunshine and quieter weather conditions moving in by next weekend. And the overall outlook, the 8 to 14 day outlook, this time around takes us to the 1st of March. The really warm air continuing across the central and western United States, colder than average temps from the mid-Atlantic states down to the Gulf Coast, and finally near average temperatures in the Great Lakes region. So we'll be looking at those highs back likely into at least the mid 30s. We just have to wait a couple weeks to get there.